Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the starship Enterprise. Its 5-year mission, to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life and new civilizations, to boldly go where no man has gone before.
Hello, Shadowcat back with more Star Trek Cosmoteer. And last time we were here, we had to take a minute to get used to things again. It's been a while since we've been back here. But we are here. We're here again. We're in the Condeo system. A lot of things have changed. Some things have stayed the same. We're back on our mission to uncover everything here. We have to complete the survey of this system before we can move on to the next system. And we are approaching the end. We're approaching the end, sure. So, just a quick reminder, our goal was originally to scout the entire system, but that would take us far, far too long. So instead, we're just looking to get up to the highest tier we can, and if we can do that, then we can do anything. So, to that end, we need to finish up this system, and then we move to the Infio system, and that is the pinnacle. There is nothing higher than a tier 18 that I know of, and there's nothing higher than a tier 18 in this system. So that's our goal. Now, I was contacted by one of the people who actually helped design the mod for this, the Star Trek mods, and I was told that there's a few new things that I might not be aware of. I cannot find them, though. So, there's nothing really new this time yet. I have been told that somewhere deep inside the darkness of the code, there is an actual phaser lance, so that we don't need to run this anymore. Although I have to be, I gotta be honest, I'm kind of partial to this one. We did spend a lot of time designing it, and it works really well for what we want to do. But if I can ever find the new one, then we'll make sure to integrate that. While I couldn't find the phaser lance, I did find new music, though. So, if you listen very carefully throughout this episode, you may pick up on some of the new background music. I've been enjoying it. But, we're not going to sit here and listen to music. No, we have a job to do. We need to get up to 51%. That means we need 29 signals. That means that we're about a dozen short. So, as usual, we're going to start by exploring the inner solar system. See what we pick up here, and once we get done with that, we'll begin picking up the outer solar system. So, without further ado, we're going to start. I'm going to go ahead and set a couple of waypoints. Now, this is going to take us through pirate territory. I don't know if they're going to bother us or not. If they do, then we'll deal with it. Also, can we fly straight, please? I know it's a lot to ask, but just can we fly straight, please? And already there's a hostile contact on sensors. I don't know if that is the supposed pirate. However, I get the feeling we're about to find out. We are about to find out, aren't we? Alright, what is it? A tier 15 Xeno. Alright, engage. It is a nuclear vessel. So let's be very quick and very deliberate here. Incoming nukes. The Invincible just took a big hit. Okay, Invincible. You are not living up to the name right now. Time to leave. Okay, hold there. We ripped the ship in half. Okay, wow, that was the entire bow of the ship. We only just got started. Ripped through everything on the front. We can repair it, however, I don't know if we can restock it. Every single one of those forward bays will have to be refilled. While they're restocking, I'll bring the freighter over here and begin salvage operations. Anything of value, take it. Okay, so storage is in the back. Or rather, production is in the back. All the bays forward need to be filled. That's going to be a lot. How are we doing on crew? Oh, this ship needs so much crew. It's not even at half. Okay, here's what we're going to have to do. The freighter has extra crew on it. So we're going to have to send some crew over. The question is going to be, how many can we spare? The freighter, we'll send 100. We'll send 100 over. Okay, that should help. Let's try to avoid that in the future. I hate nuclear ships. We did uncover a new signal here, though. And it's an asteroid field. No big deal. I mean, we can't get people here, but it'll be okay. Actually, speaking of, we're going to head to the station. We should be able to pick up people there. Are you guys okay over here? I think they're still working on unloading the forward magazines. Now that we have forward magazines again. Okay, gotta keep an eye on our starbase back there. Okay. I want you over here, honestly. So that while we're doing business, you can be gathering stuff. You all need to stop moving. Okay, what can we get for crew? 147. We'll take them. That's helpful. Also, ew, yeah, we did fail that one, didn't we? Is there anything else here that we can get? Destroy pirates? No, 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 no. Ah, we did get that one, though. We'll take that. We'll get a little bit of a payment. Oh, and there's still part of a ship over here. We should be using the mining lasers on these. I didn't realize there was this much salvage. about over here? Looks like they're just picking up odds and ends. They should be done in a moment. Yep, I think they're done. This is one more person as EVA. Oh, no, there they are. Okay, now we're done. Time to move on. Come on, get out of the way. Alright, so that put us up to 18 signals. We still need 11. It's alright, we'll get them. It is kind of nice that now they allow you to actually see wreckage that's floating in space. I mean, it kind of should be logged if you left it there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's at least 5 here. And what is this? It's not moving. I'm going to set our waypoints. Okay, is that a ship? That is a ship. It's a mitigator. Lots of missiles. An absolute storm of them. Does not seem terribly interested in us, though. Attack. Do I have a button for hold fire? I mean, if they're not going to attack us, then I don't see a need to attack them. But I mean, what are the odds? Oh, they're launching. They are launching. Let's slow things down just a little bit. The Enterprise is getting beaten. It is actively trying to screen. The Fanged Freighter, despite all, you know, everything, the fact that it shouldn't be there in the first place. What is your range? Well, I guess if you're gonna do this, get a little bit closer. Forward shields on the Fanged Freighter are down. Launching nukes. Okay, nukes have hit. They're not really doing anything. I mean, I guess that's not to be, that's not a surprise. We need to get you out of here. We need to get you out of here. As for everyone else, they're engaging. And the Fanged Freighter is firing with all port side batteries. Especially since it's not moving. Oh, the bridge is gone. They successfully took out the bridge. Okay. Well, we're going to take this ship out. You are supposed to be behind this damn thing. Too late. Okay. I mean, why the hell was the Defiant sitting in front of the Yamato? That just boggles the mind. You're supposed to be behind the ships, okay? You are the fox to everyone else's hound. Ooh, that nacelle got really beaten up. We can fix it. And you, no damage. Okay then. Well, that was a predictably bad outcome. And we're still not alone here. We should go take care of this. What are we up against? A Tier 6 Emancipator. Okay. As far as the Fang Freighter goes, I want you to begin salvage operations here. As far as everyone else goes, this thing is... Okay, it has chain cannons on it. Okay, this time I'm not taking any chances with you. You need to come over here and then engage. Everybody else, well, we're going to work on it. Okay, Defiant, you're already behind it. Engage. Invincible. Here's what I want you to do. It's coming straight for you. Do not give it a proper shot. I want you to overrun, then turn and fight. Okay, Yamato is already engaging. This thing is a rammer. It's going to crash right into it. And now it's trapped. Because the Excelsior is sandwiching it. Would you just back off? And you. You need to push. Push this thing away. Those cannons are doing an absolute ton of damage. You need to get out of the way. What in the hell is your problem? No, target there. They're going for the warp core. They're doing a good job of getting there, too. Would you please get the hell out of the way? Okay, well, the Invincible is definitely not living up to the name today. For the second time, the ship is absolutely destroyed. Get out of there. Okay, we've done some significant damage to the other ship. Target the other fusion core. And the Defiant, once again, is in the wrong place. Why? Just why? Okay. Doesn't matter now. The ship has been destroyed. Dear God in heaven, what is wrong with you people today? Look at the absolute damage. Look at the warp core. There is nothing left. There is nothing left between the warp core and space. We were just one shell away from a warp core breach. At least I don't think we lost too many people this time. Alright. The Enterprise lost in a cell. And we don't have enough materials to fix it. We will need to wait until the Fanged Freighter is here. Actually, I'm not waiting for the Fanged Freighter when you can go to it. This is absolutely ridiculous. Get your repairs done. Oh, stop flying backwards. Okay, hold on a second. Interesting. It actually tells me what we need and what we don't need. You know what? Just stop there, you absolute morons. Can you just turn the ship a little bit? Alright, just stop. Stop. Right there. How is it you have actually gotten worse at flying in the 9 months or so between when we left off and we took a break and now? How did you get worse? I mean, it would be absolutely impressive if it wasn't so utterly infuriating. We're making terrible progress. It's been 20 minutes. We've only gotten 2 signals. Do we even need copper? I don't think we need copper. Well, I mean, we had room for it in the storage bay. We're full up on coils. But having the ability to produce coils on demand is not a bad thing. Okay. Time to get back on the road. What do we have? A uranium asteroid. Do you need uranium? That's gold. Okay, all of you, stop moving. You're driving me nuts. And you don't push either. Alright, I guess we did need the uranium. Alright. Well, there's nothing left there, so let's get these. And hopefully whatever's there we can handle. Although that's kind of a short bill here. Like, what is this? What are you steering around? Are you trying to dodge space dust? I don't even know anymore. Alright, so we're in pirate territory. And there's a whole bunch of signals. I have no idea what we're up against here. I kind of feel like you should be holding back. I'm going to have you begin to follow the Yamato. Just so you're better protected. They're currently in a battle. They're leaving a trail of debris behind them. I'm going to let them work that out. In the meantime, we'll handle these two. Oh, looks like that fight didn't last as long as I thought it would. What is it? A tier 16 Solcadius. Okay. Let's take a look. It's a beam ship. It looks as though it's got twin beams pointed forward. As usual, Defiant. I need you to get in there behind it. Yamato's already reaching out with the phaser lance. Oh, it's got missiles too. The Enterprise is screening. And that thing can turn on a dime. Okay, Enterprise, I think it's after you. Let's go ahead and back off. Let's slow things down a little bit. Yamato, you have the perfect shot here, actually. I need you to take this out. In fact, aim for that. You need to back off. You're in the way. This thing turns so fast. It's already coming around on us. Here comes the Invincible. Would you please target this thing already? It's spinning around so fast nobody can get into position. So stop trying. Okay, the Fanged Freighter's actually in range now. Okay, Excelsior. Target that power core. Enterprise. Target that power core. Yamato, I need you to break and then re-engage. If you can. Those shields won't hold forever. Oh! We just did some serious damage to it. It's been disabled. Okay, but we don't have time to rest. Or perhaps we do. I don't know why they're all the way out there fighting that, but you know what? We can take advantage of that. Damage report on all ships. No, no, no. The Yamato. Minor, well, no, moderate hull damage. But nothing pierced the outer hull. Or nothing pierced the inner hull, I guess. You took some pretty significant damage, but we can repair that. And the Defiant, scratch the paint. Okay, I don't know why we're targeting this, but... No, actually, why are we targeting this? We're leaving. We don't need to fight. This is not our battle. We are out here on a survey mission, not to fight a war. If they want to fight, let them fight. Okay, get us out of this asteroid field. What's that? Tier 11 Pathfinder. Okay, that's not bad. And it looks like ahead of us we have a trade station. They might have people. Not sure if they will, but maybe. Let's find out. Oh, no, this is not a trade station. Huh, okay. Well, guess what? We can contact them. Because we're here. Alright, is there anything else we can pick up credit for? No, no, yes. And yes. I mean, if we've already done the job, we may as well get paid, right? Perfect. Alright, there's still some space over here for us to find stuff. And so that's what we're going to do. Okay, there's that signal. I think he's just gotten back to find out that all of his friends are gone. And I'm not apologizing, nor am I explaining. Alright, sensors are starting to push back the fog of war. We're going to find out what's over here. Another pirate on sensors, but as long as they're not bothering us. Are we really getting tripped over a single asteroid? Yes, we were getting tripped up over a single asteroid. You know, I really thought that I would see more signals around here once we cleared everything away. We still need 6 more. Fortunately for us, we actually do have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, actually. So, we may as well do that. We're going to start hitting these signals that we've already uncovered, and maybe we'll uncover a few along the way. And then once those are done, we'll just have to make do, right? Are you coming to bother us? We're just passing through the asteroid belt. And no, I don't think they were coming to bother us, but I do believe that whoever's in this asteroid field is going to. Not that we have to fight them, though. We could just divert here. If they'll leave us be, then that's great. I mean, I call them pirates, but I'm not even sure if necessarily they are. That may be too judgmental on my part. All we have to do is just scout it, say that there's someone there, and call it a day. This, on the other hand, it is a small storage pod being protected by a Tier 17 Arbalist. And I'm willing to bet that we're not going to get out of this one without a fight. We're being hailed. You are outmatched. Surrender now and pay us 200,000 credits. No, we will not surrender. We will not negotiate with terrorists. Prepare for battle. Red alert. Now, this thing is a missile boat with railguns. The vulnerable points, of course, are going to be the railguns, which are highly volatile. We're going to target their power cores and see if we can't turn them off violently. Defiant, you already know where to go. They're bringing the ship around. They're firing missiles. Enterprise, you need to move. Those railguns are nasty. And everyone else, if you could, you know, show up, that would be appreciated. Enterprise. Engage with the engines already. The cell's taking a hit. The cell is damaged. Okay, you need to be targeting there. And Enterprise, you need to just leave, okay? Just leave. Engage the engines. Ahead flank. That thing has got railguns trained on you. Defiant. It's coming around on you. Engage the engines, get around it. Okay, well, Excelsior, great job crashing into it. Real proud of you on that one. Here comes the Invincible with a full spread. This is not working. Oh, hell! The Defiant is in trouble. Excelsior. You need to move. Enterprise. Get back in here and help. Okay, all ships. One target. Power core. They're burning through armor. All right. The ship is disabled. And for a moment I thought maybe our starbase was in trouble. But I guess not. Okay. I need a damage report on all ships. Okay, the Enterprise has 2 people that are currently EVA. They were in the nacelle when it went up. Alright, they're back on board. Bring it up here. In the meantime, Defiant. Heavy forward damage, but still intact. Actually, the ship did pretty well, despite being up against overwhelming missile attacks and railguns. We'll take care of it. The Excelsior. Pretty significant damage. Port side saucer. Repaired. Enterprise. Pretty significant damage. Port side warp nacelle. Repaired. Yamato. Nothing. Invincible. Nothing. And the Fanged Freighter. Also nothing. I'm not sure there's really that much for us to salvage here that we need, but just in the spirit of being thorough, we're going to salvage anyway. We did a pretty good job of tearing it apart. Most of what's left, I think, is just armor. I still wish there was a way for us to reclaim the people out here. I mean, that's something we desperately need. Okay. All the deconstruction is done. I just need to wait for people to get back on board. We're done. Okay. And what is the signal down here? Same one it's always been. Although, I mean, since I'm looking down here anyway... Wait, damaged? Oh, wow, what actually happened? Someone else must have come down here and decided to start some trouble. Hire more people. Okay, so Starbase Alpha is at capacity. The next time we're near there, we can help dump people. Or rather, we're going to transfer them, not dump them. They will be transferred onto whatever starship needs them. Alright, now it's a kind of a long haul to get to the next signal. But we will be passing this base along the way. We may be able to pick up more crew there. Looks like a pretty busy station. Okay, the last station, the Invincible got everything. This one... We'll start with the Defiant, and then we'll never mind, because there's literally nothing here. Okay, never mind. I thought we might be able to pick up people there. Alright, well, we still need 4 more. With any luck, we won't have to travel halfway around the galaxy to get them. Okay, that is pirate territory. Seeing all we need to see. There's another signal en route. Excellent. And I think... Are they going to attack us? I think they are going to attack us. Yep. That quick draw is on an attack course. In that case, red alert. Here we go. There's also a Tier 15. A Mjolnir. It's a ramming vessel with a lot of flak artillery. That is the true threat here. It looks like it's powered with a single core. If we can punch through and get... No, it does have a separate core there. If we can punch through and get to it... Okay, So that thing is actually in range of the Fanged Freighter, and between it and the Invincible. What else do we have over here? A Satella. Okay, I don't have time for this. Defiant. Can you handle that ship? While the rest of them handle the big one. Okay, the Invincible's about to get in the way. I need you to move. Engage the impulse engines and move. Oh no, it's heading for the freighter. Get out of there! The freighter was the target all along. The Yamato's dealing damage. The freighter is taking damage. The Defiant is taking care of that other ship. With most of its thrusters gone, there's nothing left to catch the freighter with, although they're trying like hell. Power core is gone. You can stop. Well now, that was an adventure. Should have known they would come straight for the freighter. They always do. Okay, get me a damage report. Defiant, none. Yamato, none. Enterprise, none. No, Enterprise does have some. It's very minor damage. Taken care of. Excelsior, none. Invincible. Yes, but nothing too serious. Although it could have been serious. It's taken care of now. And the freighter. That triple armor on the back actually did the job. Good. Glad to see it. Alright. I see no reason to wait around here. We're heading for the next signal. We only need 2 more. Unfortunately, we're going to be crossing this pirate territory to get there. And the Enterprise is in the lead. Hopefully everyone else can get their ship straight. Because I'm not keen on the Enterprise handling this alone. Oh, 3 signals. We just did that. No, 4 signals. And they're not going to let us through here, are they? Nope, they are making a beeline straight for us on an intercept course. We have to pick our targets here. What are we up against? Tier 9 Strix. Defiant, why in the hell are you flying backwards? A Tier 9 Judicial. For now, they're targets of opportunity. Oh, those were nuclear blasts. This thing has nukes. There's a Tier 9 Skypiercer as well. What are we up against? This one also has chain cannons. This one is a railgun platform and another Skypiercer. Alright, well, this has now turned into bumper cars in space. Nobody knows what they're doing. I mean, it's not just me. They have gotten worse. I mean, against these little ships, there's really nothing that we need to worry about, but if these were actual threats, this would be a big problem. And it looks like the other one is already gone. Okay. Damage reports. Looks like the Yamato has taken some very minor damage. And that's about it. Alright. Proceed. I swear that takes longer too. There's another signal right there. I think that might be a little bit closer, actually. We'll deviate to this one first. We'll deviate to this one, and then we'll go to the next one. Okay. It's just another hostile territory. Let's not get involved. If we have to, we will. But otherwise, we're not going to go looking for trouble. We're just not going to turn away from it when it happens. And with that, I think we can head back to base. There's a lot of hostility around here. That is a lot. What is going on over there? Okay, now I have to take a look. Besides, I don't think we're going to get out of here anyway. Alright, here we go. This is a Tier 1 ship. Really? Tier 1? A Tier 1 Swift. A Tier 1 Iota. Why? What are you hoping to gain here? A spotter, a glint. I mean, this is just harassing any ship that comes near them. They have no hope of actually taking anything. Well, maintain course. If you're fired on, fire back. What is that? A toothpick. A Lux. Oh, two toothpicks, actually. They were locked together. And still are. Well, no, not anymore. Look at the wreckage. A Tier 15 Lancea Liberatus. Okay. This is a nuclear-capable missile ship. This we're taking out. As a matter of fact, we're going to overrun it first, and then take it out. Don't let his nukes get a lock on you. Did they just nuke my fanged freighter? No, I think they nuked themselves, actually. Okay, overrun is complete. Now, turn and engage. Phaser lance is active. Defiant is going in for the kill. And now there's nothing left. Okay. I wonder if that's the one that's been terrorizing everything around here. If it was, it's not anymore. Alright, damage reports. Yamato. Oh, very minor armor damage. Enterprise, Invincible, Defiant. Taken care of. You. You actually took some significant damage. You must have eaten one of those nukes. There we go. You're fine now. Okay, well, with that done, and everyone back on their way to the base, this is going to be a good place for us to go ahead and take a break. So we'll contact the station, and we have finished 51%. Not only that, but we've got this bounty, this one, and this one. So we'll not take a few more credits. All right. Now I should be able to come down here and explore the Condeo system 75%. That's what we want. So we're going from 29 to 43. That's going to be 14 more signals left to discover here. Can you stop pushing that? Like children. Okay. So with 14 more signals to find, next time we got our work cut out for us. We only have a couple. There's one actually right there. We'll grab that one real quick. There's a couple here, one more up there. But we're going to start making our way into the outer solar system. If 29 is half, then we're looking at 58 total. We got our work cut out for us. But that's for next time. So if you want to see what else we can find out here, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, that way you get notified every time these videos come out. If you know somebody else who's also into either Star Trek or Cosmoteer or shipbuilding in general, then share this video with them. But if you just like me, you like what I'm doing, then leave a like on the video, leave a comment down below. I'll see you next time for more Star Trek Cosmoteer. Until then, take care.